Hello everyone, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Episode 2. In the last episode, we, first entered the Gungeon, and I explained a lot of stuff, which we're not doing this episode, thank God. And we played as pilot, showing him off. We ended up beating the game, and getting 3 out of the 4 things we needed to create the bullet that can kill the past. In this episode, we might finish this, we might not. But that's one thing we will be doing, is showing off the Convict and showing off the new people we unlocked. So if you remember last episode, we unlocked these 2 people over here from, a cell with a special key. And because we did that, a lot happens. So what happens is we're able to buy now stuff from them. And for right now, their prices aren't that high, and we can use our hegemony credits, which we get for killing bosses, and that's really it, to get them. Now we just unlocked 6 new items, 4 guns and 2 items. So let's go into the Gungeon, and then next episode we'll probably purchase more of them. They sell a lot of stuff, and with the new patch they sell, I think, 2 more things. They're actually, stuff they give you is pretty good. So yeah. So let's start off by talking about the Convict. No, I'm not going to go into super explaining mode from last episode, but I will explain a bit of stuff for her. So she has the rogue pistol that the pilot had before. She has the budget revolver. It's similar, does the same damage, has infinite ammo. Then she doesn't have in making up for a passive item lost compared to the pilot, she has the sawed-off. It's just shotgun, but it's wider spread, and it's up close. For active items, she has Molotov, which you throw it, and it just puts an area of fire on the ground. And passive items, it's enraging photo. If you get hit, you go into rage mode, which basically means you do more damage. That's kind of it. So, let's start off by playing this game. So yeah, okay, I'm just happy I don't have to explain everything this time. Yeah, because personally, explaining everything got me kind of nervous, because I didn't know how I was going to format it. But now that I've done explaining everything, and I can just kind of play this game in the way I enjoy it, we'll be just fine. So, as of recording this, which is, July 26th, I think. Yeah, July 26th. I actually attempted to do a no-hit run of this game, not on stream or anything, but on a, in my own time. And this stream was to, why did I say, I said stream only because I was thinking about streams. And basically, I just don't want to get hit, and it's only the first 5 floors, and you might be wondering, there are only 5 floors. Well, you're wrong, first off. There's actually 9. 9 added with the new one. Also, Chain Gunner, which is this guy, doesn't normally use that attack in the beginning for a non-experienced player, by the way. That's just a little heads up. So, yeah. And, yeah, we'll be seeing those 9, sooner rather than later, it seems. I've kind of noticed that we're going to be just fine for this playthrough. There are going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be surprised how fast we're going to be able to do it. So yeah, I'm genuinely very happy to be able to play this game in a playthrough-like fashion, because I actually really enjoy this game. It's one of my favorite games. You know, I say that a lot, but I play the majority of the things on my channel. It's some of my more favorite games, and that's because I know for a fact I'll enjoy recording them. Unlike Borderlands 3 sequel. Oh, this is the new weapon we got. So if you remember when we bought stuff, we bought a Tommy gun, and now we have a Tommy gun. So that's cool. Cool. Alien sidearm. You can charge this up, and it will shoot a big boy. That's what it will do. And a synergy is if you get any master round. I haven't gotten this weapon yet with the new update and gotten the synergy, because I've had yet to get the weapon. But it seems pretty cool. So if we get any of the 5 master rounds, we get ace energy. So let's try to get one of the 5 master rounds. That shouldn't be so hard because, you know, all of the bosses on floor 1 are the easiest bosses in the world. So, yeah. Oh, also, this isn't something that happened last episode. You can actually save hearts for later. I don't know why it didn't work that time, but it did now, so I'm happy. Fun. Man, I'm just happy I don't have to save for money anymore. Well, I do, but not for right now. We'll be saving for money, just not now. Oh, also, this room kind of sucks for people who are not very experienced with these blob things. Blobulon? That's what they're called. And I say that because that room is very small, and how they hurt you is physical attack. And there was one character that will, well, neglect that, but we'll see him one day. One day. And trust me, he's actually my favorite character to use, and I don't want to use him as my only character, so I'm putting this thing on me. I'm making myself, oh man, I'm running really fast. I'm making myself play as all of the characters, like do a flip. Also, if you're wondering, before I go into the boss, because I didn't do this, I didn't because I messed it up last time. There's a lot of settings and stuff. I have increased speed out of combat on, and like all that kind of stuff, you know. Let me quickly explain these 2 modes. Speedrun mode simply puts a timer on your right under your blanks. Doesn't do anything. Beast mode, if you have it on and you beat the Dragon, which we did last episode, beast mode doesn't do anything, but it gives you the beast, the whatever gun it's called. So it's pretty cool. Next, let's go to controls. I actually did set up my blanks to L2, which is what I was used to. I realized what happened. What happened was the this is gonna be funny too. When I did the tutorial when I did the tutorial, then yeah, that's what happened. Also, new boss, Bullet King. I believe he has 900 health. And that's not going off anything right now, because literally right now I don't actually have the I'm actually blank that real quick because I don't feel safe in that position. I don't have my laptop with all the information on it, so yeah. I find this boss really easy with one certain character, but that's also because he is an easy boss for the most part. There can be some pretty difficult parts about him, as long as you know how to dodge him. You really shouldn't have an issue, but there are times where I would understand an issue. Like right there, I nearly just got hit, because I think if you touch him, you die instantly. That's a joke, but you do get hit, so you don't want that. He's actually pretty easy, and out of all of the beginning bosses, he's always the most fun. And with that, oh, really? Wait. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe well, like, we got a synergy nonetheless. I didn't know about the synergy. So basically, once you have I think it's, what are these bullets called? What are these bullets? Shock rounds. So these shock rounds, bullets will be electrified and connected to each other, and that's all cool and dandy and stuff. So the shotgun is basically a spread thing. You know, when you shoot multiple, it does that. You know, blah blah blah. But with the Tommy gun, apparently it has a specific synergy with it that makes it special. I don't know what it is, and I'm not gonna look it up. But I think it does. It might do more damage or something like that. This is just a guess. I have no clue. Also, I was curious. Well, this is actually being recorded way before the series even going up. I was wondering if I should start putting up the timers, the speedrun mode. You'll understand. This is definitely a damage boost. Oh, also, if you've never seen that enemy before, that was a lead maiden. We can only attack her when her chest is open. And she was, when I started the game and when I finally got to this level, I thought she was like literally the worst enemy in the game. But now that I realize she's actually like not bad at all. And if you go on the Reddit, on the subreddit for Enter the Gungeon, there's a lot of memes saying it's the worst enemy. But the more and more I play against her, the more and more easier it seems to me. Oh, screw this guy. Screw this guy. Yeah, there's just nothing else I want to say about him. Just screw him. I mean, we've seen him before. We saw him in the last episode, but it's just that one. It's just that one enemy that can just. I will just say screw it too, because I don't like him. I swear, if I don't get hit this entire time, I'm gonna be a little miffed because I was attempting to do that earlier, as I said. So it's like, are you serious? You're not. It's gonna happen now, and I have to wait to upload it because my plan was to just upload it right after it happened. You know? But I don't... Oh, also, I used blank on accident, not what I meant to do. There you go. Yeah, so that's what the Molotov does. Just sets them ablaze, slowly damages them. Personally, I thought that was kind of obvious. If you were wondering how to get out of fire, because there are a few like status effects. Fire, if you stand in them, you won't be able to see it. If you stand in it and you roll, then the fire will get off you. You know, the whole stop, drop, and roll thing, right? You basically, if you do that, then you good. Let's get this ammo for the Tommy gun. That gives 50% of the selected item, and then 50% ammo to the selected item, and then 20% to all other guns. So you want to use that on your weapon with the lowest amount of ammo, but also at the same time a good amount of like max ammo, because then you can get more out of it. Also, you kick these barrels. That was a bad example. If you kick those barrels, the bullet cans will shoot it rather than you. So if you are having a problem with them, not like any other bullet can, just them. If you're having a problem with them, go run over and kick a dynamite barrel at them, and it will work. Alright, pick up the key. I don't want anything else from you. Ignore this room for now. Well, we will be tackling this, but probably after we beat the dragon with literally every character, which for right now there are only 4. And trust me, it's gonna be interesting. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy the. Okay, so I'd like to say this now. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this series. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into this because this is, again, one of the games I love to play because it's so stupid, but yet at the same time so fun. Yeah, you know what? Good example. That's how you know you got rage mode on. Well, that happened. This is another thing that we just bought. Rocket bullets. I believe it does 15% more damage, and the bullets are faster. Yes, much faster. God, that really kind of sucks for shock ammo then, because, well, there's no way I'd be able to, but it's more damage. Also, another thing that we just unlocked, the gamma ray. The gamma ray is a laser weapon, which I don't know if we've seen any. The laser weapons, basically, they don't really get special buffs. Like shock ammo doesn't do anything, and I think for rocket, the rocket, I think it only gets the damage boost. For everything else, I believe it doesn't get anything. And I think this poisons it. I think this poisons people. So yeah, let's go on. Move on to the boss, Medusa. Well, her name is Gorgon, the Gorgon, but I call her Medusa because it's a better and funnier name. So if you don't like it, you can shut up. So she really has 4 attacks and a passive attack. So she has this attack where she screams and summons 20 circles of bullets. And she has one attack where she'll do this, but it's not really an attack. It's more of I'm gonna move around the screen. And then she has that attack, which really sucked because I actually really wanted to get the master round. She'll do that, and really the best place to move it is standing behind her. But you can stand right in front of her; it'll do the same thing. Okay, so that was Mark. All right, hold on. I'm gonna talk about Gunsoul in a second, and actually really have a hatred for it. But yeah, that's really it. There's not much about it. She's really easy. She also has a spinning attack like the king did. But it doesn't end with a large circle. She's really easy, and I find her the easiest out of the 3 second level bosses. Yeah. We got Amoconda last time, I believe. Right? I don't remember, because it's been a few days, but I believe that's the enemy that we get, the boss we got there. Yeah, whatever. So welcome to the mines. Yeah, mine's great. Love this place. Also has, you know, another annoying boss to fight. But that boss has Demon Souls reference, so hopefully we'll see it. Last time we saw I think the Treadnought? I think that's the one we saw. Again, I don't remember. So, yeah. It's not like I have a bad memory, it's just I didn't really need to, you know, remember it. That's one of the things I didn't think I needed to remember. Also, those guys, if they hit you, they immediately do damage. I think I've said this before, but, you know, you kind of want to just not get hit by them. Alright, we're going to use this on the Tommy gun. Actually, this Tommy gun, I'm not going to lie, I actually have a lot more respect for the Tommy gun right now, because it's a killer, man. It's good. Also, The Man by The Killers, good song. The only reason I brought that up was because I said it's a killer, man. It fits so perfectly that it was sad. Yeah, you get it. Everything else doesn't really need ammo. Only you do. You're gonna notice riding this minecart is the best thing I can probably do right now. Because don't get it. Oh yes, perfect. I didn't know that was a thing. Nice. Yeah, I get happy about a lot of tiny stuff. Oh, also, if you're wondering why I'm moving so fast, it's, I think because we have the speed cola, right? Yeah, this. Yeah, just, it makes you move faster. But also because we have out of combat, we move faster, which means, basically, out of combat, we move faster. It's really not that hard to understand. So, yeah. So I could actually show this off now. Fire, if you stand it too long, or stand with that effect on for too long, you die. More if you get hit, you don't really die, but yeah, whatever. Whatever, just have to make it interesting. Also, I'd like to point this out, the light is a reticle? That's probably not the right word, but it's a crosshair, that's what it is. Oh, also, I know my mind's been jumping around a lot, but I just kind of want to sit down and talk about the Gun Soul. The Gun Soul is I don't know what it's a reference to, but basically what happens is you die. You have 1 heart, maybe half a heart, I'm not sure. And you have to start from the very beginning of the floor, back to the elevator. Then, wherever you died, wherever it be the boss or whatever, you have to run there with, I think, only your normal weapon, with half a heart or a full heart, depending on which is right. And once you pick it up, then you have to not die. I think it kind of sucks, but we shouldn't be dying on this run. But if we do, we have a failsafe just in case. Even though I don't think it's a great failsafe. It's failsafe. We actually got a last episode for killing Dragon for the first time. We got like 6 items for killing Dragon last time. I didn't talk about them because I didn't think I needed to. But yeah. Kind of it though. There's actually a lot of stuff that we still have yet to unlock, because there's like 100 and something unlockables. Stupid. It's like 200 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, and the majority of them you have to buy with hegemony credits. Also, hegemony credits, I've said this, you have to get by beating bosses. Whatever. But yeah, there's some of them, like, for right now, you're going to notice that the prices on them are really small. But as we get farther into, well, the game, you're going to notice that it's actually, they get way expensive. Right now, I'm dealing with 2 items that are both over 100. Well, one of them is 100 and the other one is 150? No, it's 200. What am I talking about? Lowercase r. Let's pick it up. lowercase r. I think this is good, funny weapon. So what it... You probably can't tell, but it actually shoots out the words bullet. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. And there's a lot of synergies that are with it. Like if you get... I'm gonna kind of spoil an item here. If you get the ghost bullets, then it will shoot out boo ghost, and I think that's it. And it's really funny. I think it's a charming weapon. It's one of the weapons that are like, this is a funny gag. So yeah. I will give that to this. Again, I'm gonna keep this as my main weapon for now, I guess. Oh, also this room, we had it last time. I never described it. I always will get this room, no matter how many times I try. No matter how many times I've tried and, well, don't try. Well, I will always get this room. Hands down. It's just the room that I get always. Do you get this room a lot? Don't really like and subscribe. No, it's just like, I get it. I get it. This room is the most popular room in this floor. I don't know what's up with it, though. Oh, come on. I definitely rolled. Thank God we have plenty of money, though. I noticed that, and for people who are new to this game and started playing it, or just started watching this because of this channel, not channel, or this series, you're not going to notice this, but someone who has played this game a lot, I'm starting to notice that actually, oh, come on, this is really bad. I'm getting a lot more currency. So, yeah. Cool. Gun Knight Greaves. Let me talk about them real quick. So if you get all 4 Gun Knight items, so it's a helmet, a chest plate, I think gloves, and then of course the boots, you could turn into a Gun Knight. And it's the hardest transformation in the game to get because it's just so rare. So yeah. Also, the reason I don't like the grenade launcher is because it kind of sucks. Yeah, I've been kind of skipping these cutscenes. I should probably not do that. And I do apologize for it. So. Gungeon Balrog. Love this boss. It was actually the first, no it wasn't. It was the, well, it was the first, level 3 boss I've ever beaten. And now it's the easiest one on the floor, at least, for me now. So, Gungeon Balrog. Screw you. You know what, never mind, you're not the easiest anymore, I understand. He's really easy. This is probably one of his most annoying attacks, but it's really not that bad. Basically what he does is he turns invisible, making it so that he can't get hit, and he just shoots out cannonballs like this. Now, you might be wondering, isn't that attack a little bit broken? Yes, it is. But because of patches, it only happened twice a time you fight him. So, yeah, you don't even have to worry about it. And that's 1. So, we're gotta wait for number 2 here soon. If you can hear me pressing the buttons, I apologize. Also, you can poison him. I didn't know that. Because you can't light him on fire, but you can poison him. Cool. Sucks we didn't get that master round, but, whatever. Hold on, I actually want to check real quick. We'll get that item, because that item's way good. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to say bye-bye to the Molotov cocktail and pick up the stuffed star. This is a Mario reference here, but I want to check something real quick. Let's go to items. Oh. We don't have any of the master rounds. Okay. We have this one. I think we got this one last episode. Okay, I thought we had more, but that's fine. Master rounds you get by beating a boss without getting hit, as I've said before. Now, let me talk about the stuffed star. The stuffed star is, hey, you want some invincibility? You say yes, you're great. You said no, what is wrong with you? Yeah, it's just invincibility for free, and that's it. That's it. No scam. That's really it. It's not that interesting. Oh, also, screw this guy. Gun Reaper. Fun. So, this isn't I mean, I guess I could show it off here. I mean, I'm not going to, because that'd be a waste of it. I'll show it off in the boss when we have to fight Wallmonger, which I'm just going to say now is going to end up being the boss. It's not like it immediately tells you what the boss is from the layout. No, it's literally, I'm taking a guess here because because I can. So yeah, also, remember that earlier when I told you if I get a no-hit run? Yeah, that's not happening. That's definitely, it's already sorry, I apologize for the amount of times I just don't speak. It already hasn't happened. I'm not going to hit you with the grenade launcher because I think you'd blow up immediately. So. Oh, these guys suck. Basically, you shoot at them, and if they're doing that, then what they'll do is they'll take your bullets and shoot them back at you. So it kind of sucks, especially because they'll do that with really, like, with bees, too. Like, let's say you have, I think we had the Stinger last time. If we didn't, I apologize. I just, you know, spoiled you on a weapon. But the Stinger, what it does is it shoots out bees. And, well, it shoots out, no, we did have a bee weapon. But actually, he can take the bees from you and use them on you, which you don't know, they're homing weapons. So you basically get hit immediately if you don't use a blank. Fun, right? Entertaining, right? Now, the one thing that doesn't happen, though, thank God, is he or she, don't know what gender it is. Oh my God, I'm so bad. He can't take lasers from you because that would be a bit much. So if you're having trouble, use a laser on him. This enemy, I realize how he works now. I finally realized how he works. So basically, he camouflages himself around the room, and then he gets a copy of himself to, well, go kill you. And you have to kill his camouflage self so that you can kill his clones. Well, you can kill his clones, but more kill his clones fully. Also, screw these spents, because that's what they're called. As one character, and this is the same character as I play all the time, they are completely useless to you, so they're pretty cool. Get a little yum here. If you shoot too many times in there, I think it's 3 times, what will happen is he will shoot at you, and once you run out of the store, he will gather all of the items and run away. So, harumph. So we're kind of in a predicament here. I don't have an easy way to get over there, nor do I necessarily have keys. So we're definitely gonna have to, we're gonna have to bear it. I think even with the star on, we get, by falling into pits, I think we still get hit. So I'll do it after the boss. I'll work on it after the boss. Oh, also, I haven't shown this yet because I didn't think it was really useful. But now I realize how useful it is. So you see this grenade launcher that has no ammo in it? If you hold R2 on it, you can throw it. And guess what? You can pick it back up. Now, the grenade launcher is useless. Yeah, no, it's completely useless to us. I don't need it. The grenade launcher is one of those weapons where it's like, really? Really? And it's a B rank weapon. And then there's a weapon that is called Casey, which I don't even think we have unlocked. Let me check. Yeah, we don't even have it unlocked. I don't even remember how to unlock it. It's a D level weapon. It's called Casey, and it's overpowered, brother. All right, all I'm saying is it's pretty great. It's really good. And you're gonna notice that sometimes ranking makes no sense. It's only the truth. It's only the truth. But whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, thank you. Ooh, that's a new enemy, Cardinal. I think that's called the Cardinal. Basically what he does is sometimes he shoots out crosses. Like that. That's it. That's the enemy. I think he has slightly more health too, but I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, no, he's really that's it about him. He can also show up in multiple places. But this is actually the first time he was able to show up here. So, cool. Also, we have no keys, so we're just gonna have to hope we get some keys from this boss fight that's right here. You might be wondering why I knew this boss fight was here. Just oh my god. High Priestess. Lovely boss. He's gone. This is probably the worst out of the 4 level 4 bosses, I'd say. So we're just gonna use this, I guess, and sit here. So this is invincibility. It lasts for a good amount of time, and you can just use it to your heart's content. But once it runs out, be careful, because you will probably get hit by something on accident. Without realizing it, you'll probably get hit by something. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good active item. I can't even lie, but it's you know, slightly annoying that it doesn't give you like any notice that it runs out. You just kind of have to look at the white bar under it. Yeah, that's really it. All right, these guys, these skeletons, can go can go suck a fat one. All right. And I mean that in the most sincere way possible. He has this helmet. Oh, dang it! I was just about to get. Oh, that's annoying. I was just about to get the super round. It's fine. We'll get it. We'll get all of them one day, not in a row, because that's probably not gonna happen for a while. It's actually only happened to me once. Because I'm really bad at fighting the later floors as bosses. Of course, I basically perfected up to that point and then past that point. Oh, also, just like how the Cannon Balrog can only do that, his invisibility attack, where he can't get hurt twice, he can only get hit twice. He can only do that twice. Also, I'm surprised I was able to kill him with a blank. Secondly, there's a fat second here. I have no way to get in these chests, so let's just break them. Junk. Cool. Nice. Junk you get from basically just breaking chests. Ooh, hard. I'll take that. Now, the question is, do I dare attempt? Ugh. Ugh. No, I don't. Alright. This is the farthest I'm ever going to make. Alright, right there. Right there. You know what? It's all worth it. Oh no. Oh good. All right, I give up. I don't know how we did it the first time, but it worked. You're useless to me. That's kind of it. There's really, with that room, it's kind of, you kind of just gotta hope that you're lucky. You kind of want to get an item or a weapon that leaves off a liquid trail, so like a fossil gun, if we have that, the fossilized gun. Or a super soaker, which I don't think is the right name, but it's a name. So yeah. Also, because we got the super special ring called, I think, not Unity. What is this ring called? Chronographer's Ring. This room is familiar to us, so if we want to head to the boss, which is right there, we can. But I think I'm gonna head to this shop, which is down here. Really far down here, God. Great, alright. Let's get out a weapon. Actually, we might die from the drag gun. And then I can finally show what dying looks like. I mean, I have to do it. It has to be done. I mean, it has to be done. I have to show you what dying looks like. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it now, but it's just I should probably die here or there, you know. Kind of show it off. Oh, come on, that's crap. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I actually streamed earlier today for people who are watching on July 27th. How are they watching on July 27th if this is going to go up in August, like August 15th? Like, what do you... Actually, this episode is going up August 16th. Now that I'm doing the math, it's August 16th. I was only making a joke, but now that I realize that that joke is more than true. Sadly. Funny. Oh, also, that guy, I didn't talk about him. He's the Gunzuki brother thing. He actually shoots at 4 of the bubbles that have heat-seeking lasers. So, yeah. He's a little bit more annoying than his brother, but whatever. Hey! Ooh, hegemony credits. Wow. Hegemony credits. Aren't I stupid? Alright. I'll pick this up, I guess. So yeah, this is actually one of the new weapons that we got from earlier this episode. Fun, right? It's actually really good. And with the shock crystals, it's even better. Oh, also, we haven't been able to see this move yet. He, just pick one of the three, shoot him, hope he's the right one. That's kind of it. That's kind of how you do that. That's how you deal with that attack, by the way. Oh, God, no! How was I not hit? Someone tell me. I don't understand. How is that magic? You suck. That's a fact. You suck, you suck, you suck. Ooh, I can't wait, because next episode we get to fight with the character I use the least. The Marine. Yeah, no, it's kind of foreshadowing by saying that exactly what's going to be happening next episode. Yeah, no, is that just like expert level foreshadowing? No, yeah, no, we're using the Marine next episode. Like I said, we're going to be using all of the guys once, and, you know, and then kind of switching in between them and stuff. Or what we'll do is, and once we get the bullet that can kill the past, I'll probably focus on one character, and only using that character until we beat the past. That's a little bit of a spoiler. Didn't actually want to say that, but it's true. Basically, you gotta beat your past. So yeah, whatever. And you'll understand more once we actually get there. So yeah, I'll probably end up focusing on one guy, and then, you know, doing that. Oh, jammed guy. Thank you. Also, he's jammed because he's actually meant to be jammed, unlike literally everyone else. No matter what your curse is, he will always be jammed, from what I've been able to tell. So yeah, he has triple the amount of health with a normal gun nut. Times 2.1. No, it's 1.75. Because we're on the 4th. Each enemy's health bars get multiplied per floor they're on. So yeah, it's pretty something. So he had technically like 6 times the health rather than the 3 times he should. So it's, you know, it's pretty cool. All I'm saying is, yeah. Jammed enemies kind of suck to deal with, and a full jammed run sucks even more. Don't do it. You'd be stupid too. Also, let's go fight Dragon for the 2nd time and get close to beating him. Now I actually don't know what to use because we're kind of lacking on weapons. Because I haven't been able to really pick up any keys. We might be killing him with the normal thing. Also, we're not watching this because we saw it last time. Let's just kind of have that on him and hope that we can kill him. Oh, also, this attack is really... You can actually... That's always the same attack. Like, no matter where you stand, it will always be the same type of attack, like in how it is formatted. So if you're having trouble with the boss, literally just start getting used to the attacks that he does, and, like, you know, looking down at the bullets while he attacks, and you'll actually find that his attacks are pretty understandably similar to every time he, well, does an attack. That sounds weird. Also, for some reason, this RPG attack is the rarest attack for me. I just feel like I never get it. Lowercase r. Very lucky with that little opening there. Oh, I'm also trying to not just use the starting weapon because it's not that it's bad, but it kind of sucks. Also, this boss would take literally forever, but I guess it doesn't really matter now because we've already been hit. Yeah, no, you can get a master round on him. There are only the secret bosses on the secret floors. Those are the only bosses you can't get master rounds for. So, yeah. It's pretty annoying. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to use this for a bit, because this is my most damaging weapon, and it has ammo. Also, I should probably start using the stuff star. Yeah, might as well. I apologize for the, well, very long dragon fight. Oh, also, just like how we did last episode, I'm probably just gonna skip through the credits. That's gonna be another day when we just look at the credits. That's probably the day that we actually look at the finale. You're gonna get the credits every time you, well, quote-unquote, beat the game. Like that, so you just get used to it. Alright, boys. We're probably gonna die here, so we're gonna kind of flank it up. Yeah, he does that attack, and it's the worst attack in the game that he can do. Use the sawed-off. What am I thinking? Oh my god, no! Gun Soul! Gun Soul. Oh, man. I forgot you had it. So, Gun Soul. Let's do it. Remember that time I told you about the Gun Soul? Well, it looks like it's coming in handy. Wow. Like I said, you have to, get... Oh, it's just... Oh, man, look at that. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's gonna be the first time we die. Yay. It's gonna be so great. I have no ammo in all of my guns. Yay. Great. I'm so happy. Can't you tell my happiness out of my voice? So, this is the first time we're gonna die. Interesting, right? And we're dead. Well, it's what happens. You don't get any credits for dying, but... Any credits, like the ending. And with that, that's our first death. That, with the whole you died thing, under that, that's the first time you've died. Yeah, I've died 270 times on my playthrough. Actually, it's more than that now. So, yeah. So, yeah. We died for the first time, and rather than killing ourselves, something else kills us. And I think that's what we're trying to kill. Yeah. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time where... Well, we're returning to the breach, and we'll see. We'll see. And hopefully next episode we also have this... Have the ability... The abilitoire to... Well... Use it. Well, we'll be using the Marine, and we'll also check out the store next time again for the second time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time where we play as the Marine, and hope everything goes great. I'll see you guys next time. Which I've said like 12 times now. Peace. I said peace, damn it.